just so everybody knows, just because of Mackenzie, we got to talk about smart things.
Oh, smart things, yes.
Right. Oh, hey everybody! Welcome to Shift Happenz! Week number 273. The reason we know it's 273 is because Matt checked his phone.
Because he does.
Last week was 272.
You know why I couldn't check my phone?
Why?
I got gorilla hands.
That's a very funny picture. I love how
Little arms are like way out there.
I love how you're rocking the Exeter, computer too.
You know what? See, I never got to finish the story. Do you want to know why I'm wearing that?
Why?
This is a cool story. Sorry. This is a cool, the reason I'm wearing that, because our Little League baseball team was playing, possibly, I didn't know because we didn't have cell phones back in 1977 or whatever year that was. I think it was 77 actually, 76 or 77. So we didn't have we had telephones, we didn't have cell phones.
So those sound like the cord thing?
Shut up. So, and so our Little League baseball team was possibly going to play in the Little League championship for the championship. So I was like, oh, I'm going to wear my jersey and I'm going to play.
Mm-hmm.
And so my mom's like, there's absolutely no way we'll get back in time. I was like, oh, we're getting back in time. So we drive from Lincoln because that's where we landed. We go to the baseball park. You play 7 innings back then. And so they take me to the games like, oh, I hadn't played baseball in a week and a half. So we show up and it's in the top of the 7th right when we get there. We go up to bat, the score's tied. Gary, our coach at Gary Rule's like, can you swing a bat? And I was like, I can swing a bat, coach. Yard it. Take it out of the yard. So I get home and I go, hey, I had the baseball, and all the guys signed because we won the championship game. And I show my mom, I was like, hey, look, I hit the home run, we won the game. She's like, no, you didn't. I was like, oh, really, I did. So that's why I had the Exeter baseball jersey on. Because I hadn't swung a bat, and it's my only home run ever. So anyway, back to seriousness.
That's
30
awesome.
seconds.
Yeah.
Tangent!
Yeah.
But you wanted to know why? Well, you want to know. So anyway.
That's a
So
great picture.
Mike's here, but Dr. Price isn't here.
Correct.
But Mike is here.
Mhm.
So what happens when we say that? It hasn't happened in a while. We need more viewers.
It's happened a lot.
We need more viewers.
Well, our following's been down.
So, hello, little fella. So, Twitter feed will be blowing up. So we're going to talk tonight. Hashtag blow up. Waterboy. We got the towels back there too, don't we?
Yeah.
Giddy. So anyway, I call him Waterboy because, we'll explain it later. So, what are we going to talk about again? Oh, parasympathetic.
Sympathetic.
So here, one of the things that we focus on in our office is defining the two fundamental differences of the nerve system. The sympathetic nerve system is the accelerator of the nerve system. So that would look like a deer running as fast as it can show us.
A deer running as fast as it can?
Yeah, in place. Okay, that's the sympathetic nerve system. I would have done that, but I fall.
Hold on.
All right, so anyway, so then we have the parasympathetic nerve system, which does what? Slows you down. So we got to keep those two nerve systems balanced. One of the things we do from a Gonstead, one of the things that we do with our Gonstead system, and not saying it's the only system, the right system, but it's our system, so it's the right system. So is we want to make sure that we stay in those two nerve systems. And so if we focus just on your sympathetic nerve system, our idea is we want to speed things up. Stay in the parasympathetic nerve system, we want to slow things down. And so if you've got a misalignment or a
Subluxation.
then we've got to really clearly define what's going on with you when we do our interview with you. What's going on? For example, if you've got a runny nose and your nose is like going like crazy, which is a good thing, right? Because runny nose, good thing or bad thing?
Good thing.
Diarrhea, good or bad?
Good.
It's a good thing because you got to get, no pun intended,
Get the crap out.
That's what I didn't say that. Sean Walker said that. Remember, text him, not me. But you got to get that stuff out of you. So, but if we got a runny nose, which is a good thing, we're getting out of that, but at one point we've got to slow it down. So we're going to work on the parasympathetic nerve system, because if things are going too fast, that means the brakes aren't working. And so what we want to do is work in the parasympathetic nerve system. So you're going to hear us talk a lot in the office, especially now with, is flu season originally open now? Because I
I haven't
got
got
to check the calendar.
I haven't got my tags in the mail yet.
I didn't get my tags, and I haven't looked on the calendar yet. I know Halloween's coming up.
True.
But
That's on the calendar.
But that's on the calendar, and I know that some of the other seasons are, but I didn't see the flu season opening date.
I'm sure it's the second Monday after Columbus Day, so we got a couple more days.
Okay, so, and you can only bag how many flus? I mean, is there a limit?
Well,
I mean-
our idea for our, flu netting video.
We've got to do that.
Does it-
This is the year.
I think we need.
Don't say anymore, this is the
Does
year.
it depend what county you're in?
It does, yeah, because I think different counties have different
Different
limits.
bag limits?
Yeah, different bag limits.
Yeah.
So when you do find out your bag limit for the flu, then when you come in and you talk about the flu, then we're gonna debate which nerve system we're gonna stay in. So if your immune system is suppressed, we're gonna work in the,
Sympathetic system.
Thank you very
to
much.
Speed it up.
speed it up.
When you,
So,
when you,
I'm done now.
When you think of any
Because he just
dysfunction-
wanted to talk. Could you just see him? He just
He's,
My turn.
wanted to say something. So what I'll do is I'll distract him. Go ahead.
Okay.
Is
So
Kate back there waiting to get adjusted?
she is, yeah.
Okay.
She's FaceTiming her brother right now because
Okay.
they might have a surprise.
For you or me?
No, for them. I think they're pregnant again. Otherwise, it wouldn't be FaceTiming.
She's gonna
okay,
get after
now
us.
the 70
Now that
viewers are going
now that you just made it public, hi.
Possible another niece on the way, nephew.
What if not? Then now you put the pressure on him. Now how do you feel about yourself? I mean, literally, you just
Yeah.
seriously. What if they didn't want to have a
I don't know,
child?
maybe I FaceTime.
Digging yourself out of this one now, aren't you?
Back to parasympathetic, sympathetic. But when you think about it, viewers at home, any call them diseases, disorders, malfunctions in the body can be traced back to an organ working either too fast or too slow. If you have high blood pressure, then that heart and the vessels are working too fast. They need to be slowed down. If you have, like Dr. Koca mentioned, diarrhea, that is the bowels moving too fast, they have to be slowed down. The pancreas, not producing enough insulin, moving too slow, gotta speed up. So
Wait a minute. Are you saying that nerves go to the organs of the body?
Yeah,
That's weird.
it is. It's actually, oh, one. There you go. All those nerves controlling those organs, either speeding them up or slowing them down.
Hello.
And so whenever something's not working properly, instead of saying, what am I missing here, restore proper function by either speeding it back up or slowing it back down to its proper speed. When the body's working at proper speed, all the cells are coordinated and you are healthy, you can adapt to your environment.
That was really good. So now we're going to let Dr. Matt have the Dr. Matt moment.
I just have one more small thing to add. But to that.
Small, bring out the small. Are you talking about my small body with my big arms and hands?
No, I'm talking about little Mike.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, back to that, the balance of those two is that we're working on one system or the other, not both at the same time. So sympathetic's kind of like the gas in your car, speeds you up. The parasympathetic's like the brake. So if you're driving down the road, do you hit both the gas and the brake at the same time?
That's my analogy.
It's good.
Give me the credit.
This is Dr. Koca's analogy. Thank you, Dr. Koca.
Man.
Credit given. Point. Unsafe. Improper. Are you going to do more damage to the car? Probably. Why would you do that?
And drive it, and you know what, and the story, analogy I use is that if you do that, think of the damage you do to your car, but think of the damage you do to your body when you start mixing those two nerve systems. And so a lot of times they'll go, well, and I think that's what makes what we do here a little different when somebody will come in and they'll say, you know, my other chiropractor, not that it's right or wrong, adjusted all 29 vertebrae. It's only 24, so we made 5 up. And so, but we stay in that 1 or 2, and the results we get, I mean, for what we do, not saying what else is what we do is effective.
Well, that's very cool because the stories and the people that we get to see here, the lives.
You mean like the candies we got today? I don't know if you noticed there was a hole in that bag because I've been eating them all morning. Did you see that?
But
I took the good ones out.
the stories that Kenzie and Chris, you guys will hear and know from the patients that lives, families are transformed. The quality of life is so much better.
Look at so much more mellow he is than me and Sean and these things. He's just...
Adjusting major subluxations brings about major changes in people's lives.
Weird.
So are we done?
I think so.
Was that science
Is that
enough
okay?
for you?
That was,
Okay?
yeah.
All right.
Krista, did we do okay?
It was like science, but in English, so that was good. Yeah.
Wow.
You know why? I was raised in the trees.
We'll have bananas for next week.
I'm sure there'll be a picture posted by you, won't there?
Nope. I will keep that private. That will be for Dr. Mike for eulogy.
We're out, everybody.
Okay, all right. See you
Ciao.
guys next week.